76ers. We're inside the Wells Fargo Center, live from Philadelphia. It's the 76ers. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline report. Reporter David Aldridge. A three-pointer is right on target. Embiid got the first points up on the board for Philadelphia.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process for making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
Tobias Harris.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And he makes the first. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Now here is Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Catch and drain. Harris is a dead-eye shooter. He provides great space.
That one drops for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
The assist from James.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Harden with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Here's Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. Good D by Embiid. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club. What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
It's easy to admire Embiid. I mean, the game seems to come so easy to the big fella, especially when it comes to dunking.
Now, here is Harden. And they double up Embiid. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
So it's Philadelphia now. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by one. There's the triple. The rebound by Harden. Here's Embiid. The second effort. And Harden now, top of the key. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good. Now the 76ers with it. Harden outside. To the left side wing. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
For three, Harris. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kicks it out to Harden. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass.
Takes it inside. And Harden with the stuff.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
To the wing right side. Embiid, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left over. Hard finds.
Going inside. And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here is Harden. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Harden with the dunk.
Athleticism Harden possesses is scary. I mean, he's constantly driving toward the basket for these dunks.
Here's Thibault. Now Harris. Carries it from three-point range. Harris has got 5 minutes.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Poked away. Embiid from outside. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Philadelphia.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them at early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Embiid got his second bucket of the game to go. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
We've seen an improvement in this aspect of Harris's game. I mean, his ability to stretch the floor with the shooting, nice.
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Here's Harden. He takes it in. Pass to Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got 5 now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Harden. And the rejection by Embiid.
Stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that. I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
On defense, the 76ers trailing by 2. It's Harden with the drive. Good. He's got 9.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Here's Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Back to Harris. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
This is what the play is designed to do. Space the floor. Get Harris a look that he likes.
Harden with it. Now defended by Embiid. Harden gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harden draws the double. Harris outside. Down low. Here's Embiid. Banked in off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
It's Harden with the drive. Harden with the stuff.
The assist.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Harden.
With the dunk.
And the jam by Harden.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, the defense of Embiid leads to the hoop. Love to see the energy he brings to the table.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
You can't get that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Thibault. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Harris. He's got 13. And Embiid throws it down.
Getting off the ground fast. Embiid is an absolute animal when it comes to hammering it home.
It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
Here's Embiid. No good on the last second attempt there.
But terrific at keeping pace with his man. Embiid is solid at getting the hand up and contesting without fouling.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. There's the drive. Milton. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Harden has a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Harden's got the first field goal of the second half for Philadelphia.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Over to the left wing. They kick it out to Green. 5 to shoot. Philadelphia moving the ball over. And the dunk by Jordan.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
Pass to Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Maxey's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Knocked loose. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. In the corner, it's Harris. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. He gets it in there. 6 points for Tyrese Maxey.
You can't be careless with the ball around Harden. He's great at swiping the ball and creating easy opportunities for his team.
Thibault for 3. In the corner, Harden. Pass to Maxey. 3-pointer. That one, no good. And now the 76ers on the break. Finished off the break. Maxey's got 8.
Yeah, he continues to improve as a passer. The sky's the limit for Embiid and his all-around.
Now Harden, defended by Thibault. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Thibault in the corner. Harris outside. Thibault trying to get open. Misses the 3. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Harden right side. For 3, Harris. It's good from long range. 12 points for him.
We've seen an improvement in this aspect of Harris's game. I mean, his ability to stretch the floor with the shooting, nice.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. Embiid in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Oh, man, the defenders have to be more cautious regarding Harris. He is constantly looking to draw contact on his shots.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Harden outside. Harden draws the double. For three, Harris. Another three for Philadelphia.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Embiid. Now, here's Thibault. With the drive.
Joel Embiid.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of these.
Never one to shy away from playing physical. Jordan will give you his all when he's out there.
For Philadelphia, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Kicks it out to Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Timeout called the 76ers. Philadelphia calls time here. .24 seconds left to play here in the third. Out to the wing. Here's Milton. Hits it from three-point range. Got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taken on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
The night Harden put up 60 points and had a triple-double. That was so amazing. I got to mention that's incredible.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we finish the third quarter, we've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. And stolen by Thibault. Harden with the defensive effort. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. He gets that one. Thibault got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the 76ers. Out to Harris. Back to Harden. From past the arc. And Embiid pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Stolen by Harden. Driving to the basket.
And when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. To the paint. Out left to the wing. Here's Embiid. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Maxey.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Is there a more entertaining player in this league than Joel Embiid? I mean, on the court, he's a 7+ footer who can do it all. Off the court, no one better on social media.
Here's Harden. To the right side. Six on the shot clock. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. And that'll be his third foul so far. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
It's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
And there's the drive. And Harden with the stop.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Right when they need it the most. Seemed like he's getting all his points from behind the arc.
Pass to Embiid.
The length of Embiid really bothers shooters. I love how he uses it on the defensive end.
Now Harris. Back to Harden. And here's Maxey. Guarded by Harris. Three-pointer. Another three for Philadelphia.
Wow, and slowly but surely, Harris is learning what it takes to become a leader. When this team needs him to step up, he has no issue dominating crucial possessions.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Maxey. And just miss after miss right now.
Bad. hot shots. This is the time to work the ball inside and get the best shot possible. I mean, that's the way to make the comeback happen.
Here's Harden. Here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the inside. Embiid. And it's good. 2 points. And it's now 22 points for Joel Embiid. Here's Harden. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, man, there's no denying that Harden nails these shots all the time. Love how he just takes over these possessions.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Harris from the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
Just incredible patience by Harris, rising to the occasion in a big way with the key basket.
The three from Harden. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's winning time. Harden knows his job description.
52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's picked off. One-on-one here. They get it again. Here's Thibault to the left wing. And stolen by Thibault. Now Harden. Timeout called the 76ers. They're in front by 3. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And clearly they're in the driver's seat here, but they still have to get a stop. The main thing is they can't allow that open, quick look from beyond the arc.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this.
Lord only knows this heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. Now singing low, low and sweet. I give it more soul, I give it all to me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. It ain't lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. Simple things that light me up. What a beautiful world. And I see the love in everything and everyone. When I'm digging so deep, oh, the time will come. It all feels like gold, gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. It ain't lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. To me, and lost in silence, so good to me. All feels like gold to me, and lost in silence, so good to me. Sing it, it's all good to me. Sing it, oh to me. Sing it, it's all good to me. Feels like gold. To me, sing it, sing it, oh to me, sing it. All feels like gold, oh to me, and lost in silence, it's all good to me. All feels like gold, oh to me, and lost in silence, it's all good to me. 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 Sing it. It's all good to me. It's all good to me. Sing it. It's all good to me. Sing it. It's all good to me.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Kings taking on the Lakers. For the Kings, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Lakers, Kings, and back in a moment for the tip-off.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Johnson. He's out there with LeBron James. Davis is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And for the Kings, Sabonis is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Fox, then it's Barnes, and it's Mitchell in at the 2 guard. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now here's LeBron. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Here's James. Outside Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Physical defense possible. They could have called a foul there. But Westbrook, he's a beast. He just plays right through it.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Fox. 5 on the clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good on that one. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James finds Davis. And they double up Davis. James looking around. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. 1:44 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. Now Sabonis. Mitchell outside. Barnes against Westbrook. Barnes passes to Mitchell. Unloads. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And it's Davis missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside, Fox. Davis against Sabonis. Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. And that ties it up.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
Here's LeBron. No good on that one. Good D by Barnes. The Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And the dunk by Barnes.
We often highlight Barnes' athleticism. You can see why on plays like that.
Here's Westbrook, and he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
Now he uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
We have got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And here is LeBron. Gets it off, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's all tied in Sacramento. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Howard. Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Anthony, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. Now, here's Monk. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The shot by Monk is no good. And here are the Kings now, and keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Howard. Westbrook against DiVincenzo. Inside. Puts it up from 7, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Anthony's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
There's the hair trigger of Westbrook. He's not going to let the chance for a quick jump shot pass him by.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, he does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk community.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. The Lakers also making some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. James comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Avery Bradley in for Malik Monk. Now, here's Fox. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Mitchell kicks to Lamb. From deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The work Lamb has put into this part of his game is evident. Getting better at sniping from deep. Westbrook passes to James.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Fox deciding where to go with it. Unloads from 13. Another shot. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Sabonis.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Here's Fox. No good off the back of the rim. LeBron, that's a two-pointer, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers on top, up by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. They've got Mitchell. Harrison Barnes is out there with Trey Lyons. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Fox in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now, here's Sabonis. And he comes up with the deuce. Sabonis has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Kings. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it's guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent in this league.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is elite in every way, as are you. Thank you. Now Mitchell, after the missed 3 from Stanley Johnson. And stolen by James. Davis with it. Sabonis defending. And Davis gets it to